Everyone has been making fun of the latest internet sensation, Rebecca Black. However, I feel as though her song Friday is the greatest philosophical, existential, and social commentary of our century. Her use of everyday concepts like the anticipation for the weekend and the days of the week in order to simplify this philosophy is brilliant and allows for us to draw on concepts we understand to further relate to the emotionless, vacuous process we call living. She opens up with, the most difficult thing for humankind to do is to say yeah. We are a society of no, negativity, and negation. However, Rebecca wants to emphasize the importance of saying yes and accepting things as they are, not as we want them to be. Also, her repetitive nature, a common theme in the song, comments on the repetitiveness of life. How very existential of someone so young.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friends.
Now clearly this is a testament to our workaday world, sticking to its everyday routine, moving on in mundane monotony. Time ticks past us in a never-ending, ceaseless flow, and all we do is lose track of the little things like a good bowl of cereal, or truly having a human connection by really seeing our friends, not the social masks they hide behind in order to get through life. She then asks the most important question of all.
In the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make my mind up, which seat can I take?
This is talking about life as a whole and the issues of free will. Do we choose a seat at all? Clearly, this life-altering decision has two outcomes. If we choose to sit in the front seat, we must face the fact of having to come up with the definition of our existence. We must work towards coming up with our own answers, and this infinitely difficult task becomes part of our never-ending struggle of life. Or, would it not have been easier to sit in the throngs of the back seat, where our decisions are made for us, where life becomes easier because we are no longer looking for answers, we simply get to exist? Her chorus is the most poignant of all.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
The anticipation for the weekend symbolizes the amalgam of our struggle in looking for meaning and the false hope it provides. This anticipation and joy is from the happiness we get when we get to enjoy the spoils of our labor. Here, Rebecca continues to drive in and emphasize the repetitiveness of all, and how clearly this isn't the first time we have falsely rejoiced in what we think is our reason to live.
Fun, fun, think about fun, you know what it is. I got this, you got this, my friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this, now you know it.
Fun, think about fun. Sound familiar? This is us every day, moving on through the robotic motions of life, never truly enjoying life, only enjoying the empty shell of the essence of life. She further emphasizes this by saying, you know what it is. This use of sarcasm hits the point home that we as people don't truly know what living really is. She then references her friend to the right and continues to say, I got this, you got this, now you know it, clearly remarking on the human need for connection and how in today's society it is so lost that we truly lose out on so much. It is only after we can truly communicate with one another that we will know what it means to truly live. Here, Rebecca is clearly reinforcing the repetitive and mundane nature of life, and the never-ending cycle of abuse we undergo when tethered to the choices that we have made under the precepts of free will, and the hypocrisy of the situations created by free will, and by the never-ending cycle of abuse we undergo with our false hope. Being foolish enough to think that we can ever have an ultimate answer as to why we are here.
Today was Thursday, today it is Friday, we so excited, we gonna have a ball today, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes afterwards. I don't
this brilliant young woman is at it again, remarking upon the repetitive and tedious nature of our existence. We build up our anticipation for our false hopes, only to be led through the vicious cycle again. She even comments upon our desire to live in disillusionment with, "I don't want this weekend to end." Because we know of the painful cycle that is about to begin anew, we would much rather live in false hope than in the stark reality of existence.
Driving, cruising, fast lanes, switching lanes with a car by my side. Woo! Passing by is a school bus in front of me. Next tick tock, wanna scream. By time it's Friday, it's a weekend. We gonna have fun. Come on, y'all.
Our indecisiveness and delusion lead to us wanting to sit simultaneously in the front and back seat of life. We continue on down the long, winding road of life, never truly making a discernible decision, continuously torturing ourselves. Makes tick tock, wanna scream. The epitome of our tortures in living. Clearly, Rebecca Black understands this torture all too well. We want time to stop rushing by. We want to truly exist, and this pain makes us want to scream. The chorus continues again for 2 more rounds, putting the final exclamation point. We live in this workaday world, continuously moving through the motions, day in, day out. We fool ourselves into thinking one day things will get better, only to realize they won't. And then the vicious cycle continues again and again. Rebecca Black, thank you for making such a brilliant social commentaries on the difficulties of existence. If only we could truly understand your brilliant and enigmatic mind.